Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last time we had helped out a lot of people in the groundbreaking, and we're currently helping them a little bit more. But, while doing that, we had to go to the Roseway and abandon Auntie Cleo, the medical firm, facility, which has seen better days. A lot better days.
Reminds me of my first cabin on the Groundbreaker. 4 roommates, 1 bathroom.
Oh, also I got a robot.
That's the last of them.
What was that? I think I heard.
Oh god. Yeah, dusting people with acid's pretty fucked up. Funny, but fucked up. Nice. Man, it's time like these, I wish I had a grenade. There we go. I see negotiations have been successful.
Hey, you! Over here!
Howdy.
I'm guessing you're the one Lillian described? It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life. You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my only bargaining chip. You're not wrong. Help me get out of here, and I might be willing to hand over my research. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay. But you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Well, actually, funny enough.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Ironically, I already cleared a path for her out.
Reminder, if you let your SAM unit be eaten by wildlife, it would.
There.
Will
Oh, wait, this is the one I didn't want to kill. All back, team! Or don't. That works too.
biohazardous waste detected.
Excellent. Are we friends? Oh, we're friends. We're not.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Maple shredded.
That poor bastard didn't know where he was. I don't know what the book was, but I want it.
Fine.
It's a top hat. I'm not saying no to that. Damn. Another one killed in the shitter. So, I am not a marauder despite the acid spraying death robot.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. Think it's that easy, huh? You fly in with your fancy ship, say a few words, and everyone gets a happy ending? I'm gonna guess you don't do it that often. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
But I want to kill everything in the building. Speaking of... Go get him, Sam. Sounds like some mighty good getting he's got. Wait, so were those dudes chill? Oh, well, whoops.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Exactly. Space capitalism, my unfavorite. Yeah, Triss, I've just been killing my way through the facility. Don't need to worry about the blindness fiasco. There's toothpaste to be made. Your dedication to solving blindness is admirable, but a bit misguided. I dare say it's not really that big of an issue. You know, being blind. Let it be known. That implies that, seriously, as much as you may hate Antoine, at least he had the brain cells to go, hey, what about that whole people being blind thing that our thing seems to be doing? What about that old blindness thing? Might be a bit of an issue. We should probably fix that. Nah, fuck them. Fuck them. What are they gonna do? Write us a letter? What are they gonna do? Come see we pay for our crap. Why is it all pink? Support to the disabled. That or the toothpaste was making people blind. Haven't quite figured that one out yet. How are they going to lose the support of the disabled, Tress? They can't. They can't see what we've done. They'd never see it coming. Got like 1 million of them, man.
Mind if I grab a few souvenirs?
The fucking food, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, that's my pulse hammer now. Anyway, Triss, why do you keep bursting into my house and stealing my electricity? With the wave of my finger and the flick of my dick. Damn, I don't know who was working in here, but that man was trying to get straight laid. Oh, he's dead. Such a shame. Such a shame. Now, how do I... say, for example... knock a motherfucker out with this? I say, you want me to go in there? Well,
Unit moving to destination.
you guys stay over there. I'll handle this. 6, 37, 89. Hut! Hut!
Reminder, caution, infestation encroaching.
Do not come help me. I got this. This is all part of my plan. shit! Gang, I specifically said do not come in here.
Navigating to requested location.
I'd very much like you guys to not kill the thing I'm trying to save.
Is an organic in rest mode.
I'm gonna go hide somewhere. Y'all have fun with that.
I can take a hint.
Now, how about this time? I say don't fuck with the funny raptors. We don't fuck with them. Why did you come in here? Missions in the Dark Railroad 1, I fucking hate the frog. Oh no, the frog sucks. The frog sucks no matter what mode you do, though. Where do I plug them in? This bit of the experiment was not explained to me.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Hit him with the funny. Fuck, it's worse than Railway. Oh boy. Gang, please please stop trying to kill the thing I'm here to rescue. Now, stay right fucking here. Do not move. Do not leave that spot. Do not even think of leaving that spot. Unbreakable coins deal for... I'm sorry, he does unbreakable what nows? What sort of sick man? Looks at the frog and goes, you know, it'd be funny if he was a god. Oh, that's fucked up. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to someone? Why would the creators of Project Moon look at all those hopeful young faces and go, you know, it'd be funny? Thank God we're wearing a helmet. Hold on, but that implies there are still more outlaws in the facility. Where are they? I could have sworn I've killed every single living creature in this building. Oh, no, hold on. There do be survivors. Sure, Triss, give me a summary. And I'll only slightly suck your dick. Uh-huh. But game, there are yet no more worlds to conquer. Everyone's dead, I think. Everyone is dead, aren't they? Should be. And maybe there's like one dude outside or some shit. Anyway, let's let the woman out. Pinata party 5 me. I thought that said 5 SP a manga. Every manga she reads, every fucking volume of One Piece that comes out, her power grows.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose. I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those raps...
Rag basically of crying slap. I'm recording. Why?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Also, I want to know why the fuck I didn't get my... Oh, right, I remembered.
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
Right, I should probably let her out, huh? Yep.
Finally.
Can I have my research now?
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out.
Oh yeah, everyone in the facility is fucking death.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I
The
have
research?
had quite enough of this wretched place.
The research?
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Do you not see the fucking acid-spitting robot behind me?
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my
Put the
shoulder
blood
with
can,
the
unbreakable
shadow of my
coin.
headhunter. Here,
Fun, bro.
take the damned research.
Deal 20 bleed.
Tell Crane
Why?
I chokes on it.
Who looked at unbreakable coins and went, nah, that's what gets my cock rock hard.
What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Halfway through? Oh god.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness. My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Do I give this man the research? Sure, why not?
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our raptor dog?
Mostly dead. But I gassed a couple.
Capital. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand. Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes?
To fight Max of 6. But consider this, Tress. Record the funny cock. The funny cock man.
Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true. There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I
Fringe
can't
of the
for the life
state,
of me
statue.
figure out why.
But are you sure you don't want to fight an actual giant cock?
By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that? I would love to argue with you, but I fear you are correct. All I cared about before was Byzantium. I believe
You know what the
getting
head
a
chickens are?
that
The cock man?
would finally have meaning. That's easy for you to say. I'm not trapped like I
There's
am.
the bongies thing. Trust, damn it, stop thinking about giant penises. Peekaboo trio. Oh no. Look out, Farko Taku. Trust's talking about giant cocks. I'd be frightened if I were you.
Any news
I've been
on
dumbfounded.
that thing you
Very
spoke
good.
about? You know,
It's a permanent. Oh, that's neat.
don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers. No kidding? You're the best. This is gonna make me so
Mr. Hand, the
popular.
first thing here is giant
With the people who
penises.
buy it.
As you
I'm using it,
should.
Because I'm not. Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Speaking of cock, the aphrodisiac has been made. I see. That's how this works. Okay. I was wondering why it wouldn't go up more from 50. It's because once a skill hits 50, I need to actually start focusing on that skill, not just the overarching thing.
Dodgeball is all about putting the ball in the goal zone.
Game crashed. I walked away from a man talking about football. That's what I deserve. The company heard I didn't care for sports. Took me out. Just because Obsidian left Bethesda doesn't mean the Bethesda can leave Obsidian. I tell you what. Ain't bad, actually. Or is it? Alright, let's get this bitch back into space. We've got... I have to go tell the groundbreaking all the good news. You've acquired book. What does book do? I don't know, but I have acquired book. Property of Frey, posthumously put to better use in your quarters. Hell yeah! I don't know when I stole this, but hell yeah.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
What? Ada, the fuck did you just say to me?
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Excellente. Hey, I got that research you wanted. Why am I giving it to her? Wasn't I supposed to give this to the radio woman? I guess not.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Sure did. Here's all the
You
shit.
don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have... If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Fair's fair. No one ever said old Gladys was a cheapskate. No, ma'am. And I'm not about to let them start. Here.
That's about it.
Are you positive? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie.
Can I have that key now?
Anytime, sweetheart.
Was this not the deal? God damn it. That wasn't even the quest I was supposed to do. Motherfucker. Back to the ship. Everybody back in the ship. Don't drive into the sun. Thank you. Hey, I've played Outer Wilds. There's a 50-50 chance. The chance was unlikely I would fly into the sun, but it's never zero. What the fuck is happening up over there? Oh, I already had one of these. Well, shit. Oh yeah, now he's looking stylish. Sorry, Sam, I can't customize you, but that's fine. You're a toaster. Toasters don't need a lot to be happy. They just need toast.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to it.
Let's get fresh.
I agree, Sam. I agree. We should probably go investigate this conveniently placed town. Yeah, there go minis. Circus Time Freighter. Oh. Oh. I'm guessing it was not a great day at the circus. Who knows? You know, maybe the crash wasn't too bad.
Time to bring the clean.
Never mind.
I got your back, boss.
Never mind. It was bad.
Huh? What was that?
What the fuck is that thing? It's like the axolotl from hell. Detective, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Just at this point, maybe it's time to stop and delete the game forever. It's gone too far. We've reached the pinnacle of madness. It's over. Soon there will be nothing but unbreakable coins as far as the eye can witness. Thousands of coins that just never break. But just fine. But what happens, Trust, when they make you fight Father Dawn and every one of his attacks are unbreakable coins?
SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
I mean, that's basically already what he was, but now there will be 2 more coins. Well, the Circus Time Freighter wasn't as fun as I thought it'd be. Let's see where else we can go. Certainly, somewhere on this dusty rock, there's gotta be people. Some of the things I endured. Oh. It's a fucking monkey. It's a funky monkey. Yeah, that's about how deadly monkeys are in real life. No notes. It turns out a monkey in space can still rip my face off. Or cheeseless. I don't know why you do that to yourself. To be fair, I don't know why anyone would play Library of Runo without mods. But, you know.
Body odor detected. Ear mites detected. Caught!
Okay. Toast Rats are fighting them. Respect it. Beat the game without mods. And that, Truss, is why you have failed. I'm gonna have to kill everyone back up near that circus again. I will do it. But I'll feel sort of bad doing it. Because it turns out these guys are really underleveled. Yeah, well, fuck them. So I literally just learned how to dodge. I should have taken that fucking flaw.
Time to bring the queen.
How you doing? Punk. Anyone else? Where'd the axolotl go? No, you don't understand where the axolotl go. That's the most powerful warrior. Also, put your suit on. You have to look dapper, my man. Get yourself out of those raggedy ass clothes. Fucking goddamn axolotl! Why did he have a gun in him? How did he have a gun in him? I'm taking that. I don't know why, but I'm taking it. I have a plasma cannon now. How does this work? Ah, it's a mortar. That'll come in handy. Probably. Maybe. No, I'm keeping that gun. Why do I keep stealing pants? Seriously, why do I keep stealing them? I don't need the pants. But I must own them. The pants. They sustain me. That's how I can take so many bullets, you see. I'm wearing 15 layers of pants. Or maybe we go around the horrible monkeys. And nightmarish death robots. And let's just go find our man. After all, we're here to actually find somebody. And then I can finally get my damn nav key. There's gonna be a lot of guys pantsless. Oh, there already are. Oh, I've stolen many pants. He should just be over that there ridge. I'm sure he's doing fine. I don't know what that is, but I assume it makes us all nice and toasty. Or it's boring into the center of the earth. Who can really say? So what do you think happens if I was to hypothetically, right, point blank this fine man in the face with this cannon? Ah! Results are he explodes.
Resuming passive mode.
Sure, I'll take being afraid of monkeys. I'll take being afraid of the funky monkey. Wait, hold on, does this mean it's not a lot faster, but it is faster. I'm becoming Point Man.
Fractures, lacerations, and untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also reflecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair loss? You take that back.
I think we found our guy. No idea why he was camped next to a fucking... Is that your ship? Oh, that is just the cutest little fucker. So, yeah, I'm stealing your stuff. Hope that's cool. If it's not, I wasn't going to stop anyway. So what's your story?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
What? Captain Iron, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
None taken.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
So... Okay. I mean, she did just tell us to check on the shipment. I guess shipment accounted for. Good work, boys. He got punched hard. I think he crashed. Or probably got punched. One of the two. He seems like the type that would get punched many a times.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This year's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
You name it, Sam cleans it.
I agree, Sam. I agree. So what do you think happens if I, like, walk into it, though? Make me one. Aww. It just kills me slowly. That's disappointing. Are they sure, though, they want to terraform the meteor in the meteor cluster? That seems like, how do I put this, an incredibly stupid fucking...
Heads up, boss!
Uh-oh. Damn, man.
Job fulfilled.
He knocked the shit out that thing. Okay, now assuming I don't get murdered, what doth be in the robot camp? The only other place on this...
Looks like some sort of habitation.
Good hygiene prevents an early onset of death.
He's right, you know. Don't worry, chat. The toasters are all dead. I killed them. What are y'all doing? Stop fighting with your damn imaginary friend. I need help. Stop fighting your imaginary friend. I had shit in here. Oh, elbow grease. Alright, we've robbed this place for all it's worth. On to the next building! Mary comes to a new town, sees there's nobody with side quest. Alright, well, time to rob the place. Look, Chad, it's a precious family heirloom that's been passed down for generations. It's going into my pocket now. To be sold to the highest bidder. Sealed? Fuck it is, you unseal. Oh, I'm getting in there. Oh, I'm coming in. Or I'm not. Alright, fair enough. Well, mission accomplished. Let's get the hell out of here. They win, chat. I couldn't get in there. They called my bluff.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Yeah, excellent.
I'll lock up behind you.
Yes, you do that, Ada. The Descendant Hunter. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. Ah, yes, we can't let the poors win. Could you imagine it, chat? Poor people having rights? Chilling stuff. Drill, why are you sending me someone shooting themselves with a bullet to become healthier?
C&D worse. It's not the worst unless it's worse.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Anytime. How much health they get? Casually? Why aren't you casually getting HP, Tress?
gracious. I was just sitting down.
That's nice.
What? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players.
What?
But that's more of a passion project.
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, didn't he? But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another.
Yeah, it seems to be that way, actually.
That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart.
Oh, no, hold on. I need to talk to you.
Fantastic. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight office. Now.
Alright, cool. Actually, I do want to talk to the sublight woman.
You need a tour guide? I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant dust and spore concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating. Calculating. Calculating.
Riveting as always, Sam. Also, Frogotaku, yes, there is a man perpetually forced to wear a moon hat. Yes, he wishes for death every day.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
This poor man.
Have a look.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I can buy one. I don't want it, though. I don't want any of those, please, thank you. Now, if I could put it on Sam, with the fine print, my friend should have read the fine print. Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. The fuck have I been huffing this whole time? For life's little ouchies. Huh. It didn't tell me anything about what's in this shit. I have that key.
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
I just, probably, but I'll just kill him.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you. A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica.
What do you mean
The
unconventional?
Kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
What? How unconventional?
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
What? I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Roger Dodger.
You'll do fine.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. Ciao. We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Oh? Do go on.
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right.
Jendai did not hear Icer grinding on a robot. I'll try, but I don't think it'll work.
Ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Absolutely.
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease, and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days, and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things.
Yeah,
She knows
nice.
where to find fancy soap.
Not easy enough, let's do it.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Very well, but let's see what my other companions have to say. I'm sure they have their own riveting side quests. Does that look like it's giving all of us massive doses of cancer every moment of its existence? Yeah, it's probably fine. Probably should close that door. Yeah, fuck them. Oh, good, it's right above the bathroom, too, for extra doses of radiation. It also has just now occurred to me, chat. Oh, I was supposed to say, we don't have a way to clean ourselves. No, we do, we got a shower.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, man. Alright, nothing new with Felix.
Something on your mind?
I don't know, do you have anything you want to talk to?
Not much else to know, Cap.
Damn. Yep.
Remember that you
One day I'm gonna stop breaking my own legs.
are
Slices, dices, cauterizes. Okay, that actually is a pretty good slogan. Tells you all you need to know. And it's me again.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
How much?
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
You got a preference?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear.
Shack.
A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Okay, I was looking to see if it mattered which one we do, but we can kind of do whatever we want. I think an engineer would like scrub parts and all. Although,
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime.
Excellent.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy.
I did that like 3 days ago.
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushroom.
Oh, fuck me.
And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. Now, there's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Xenogold? Xenos?
I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
We're killing Xenos? Have I not been doing that whenever I killed the funny velociraptors? I think I've been killing Xenos. And loving every second. Why didn't I just teleport back? Finally, though, we can go to Monarch.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Cool. Oh, that's the DLC, chat. I haven't done the DLC. So we won't mess with that just yet. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a
Said species edible. If not, the Board will find a way to make them.
Collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Sounds like they might be edible.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Ooh.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram.
I think we're about to get our final companion chat. Assuming he doesn't also get annihilated by a space pod when I get there.
Come see me in my lab.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone?
Hephaestus.
When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
What the fuck was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain.
Well, I got that much.
Zealous in origin.
Okay, cool. Let's pick up our final companion and then see about that DLC, chat.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we?
Also, Chad, I like how on the higher difficulties your companions can die, right? And so when I was looking up to make sure the, whatever thing whatever soap she used was good, the game literally said, if she dies, the quest fails. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be real hard to go on a date when you're a corpse. Jeez, it's got a mouse out. That's fine. The vermin!
That's the last of us.
I wish I could do their ability. 282 is better. 205. Nice. Now she's a gunslinger. Seriously though, how do I use their ability? Like, I know how to use it. It's those there, but they're blacked out. How do I get them? Maybe I have to do their, like, companion quest? Suit anywhere? Opinion abilities. Oh, do I have to be targeting someone? Okay, hold on. See if we can find ourselves a test subject. Also, these were the dangerous creatures I was warned not to land on this planet for. Keep in mind, Chad, I could have come here whenever the fuck. I only need the key to go to a relatively safe spot.
Now keep quiet.
Whoop. Still no idea why it's not working. I'm 100%. They sing praises of my name. Wait, why does the board like me? So hold on. So I could sell out Homeboy, right? I've always kind of wanted to see what happens if I do that. Like, what happens if I just become the bored patsy?
We were destined to prevail.
Hunting Rifle Ultra? Sign me the fuck up, sailor. What does this do? He's already got a better gun. Still no idea how to do their skills then. Purple berry police helmet. Lord help us. Wait a minute. Okay. I was about to say, if this is the Rizzo camp, then we should be able to get those cookies Pavanti wants here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to give up the sword. I know, Chet, I like the sword too, but now we have a bonk stick. And isn't bonking people just as funny as hitting them with a funny sword? Oh my... Tressus, the Mantisaurus. It's the thing you're going to simp over in 15 seconds when you see it come at me. Did I mention it has titty acid? What? Look at it. Look at that specimen.
Incoming.
Actually, I don't think these ones come with the titty acid. I think that's the bigger one. Yeah, that can be quite hot.
Air tech. Our survival.
That's not even the biggest one. They get worse.
Incoming.
So... So, Triss, what's the hotness verdict on the sentient swarm cloud? Any thoughts on that? Wherever the fuck its corpse went. Ah, there it is. Is this armor better than mine? Bet your ass it's not. $14, 22. Okay, now that's just a puddle. No, that was a swarm of flies. Moments ago, before I violently ripped them in half. Twas flying and shooting laser beams at me moments ago before I bonked it with my silly hammer. The vermin. Hold on, Triss. Did you read this, or should I read this out? This town meeting for the evacuation protocol, because this is holy fucktacular levels of corporate bullshittery. Out loud, you got it. Okay. So, so this is a copy of the notes a dude did during a town meeting. Sumner called the meeting to discuss preparations for immediate departure. Pauline, platitudes, assurances that nobody's being fired, explains that jobs await us all on Terra 2, more platitudes, top management is very pleased about Project Petero? Tortoro, and wants to ensure its assets are preserved. McLaurin, so the project isn't being scuttled? Summer, no, it's just being moved off Terra 1. Violetta? Is it just Violet, or is it Violetta? I think it's Violet. But how will we transport the Petros? Ted, hunters will assist us in safely moving them to the shuttle. Violetta, it was hard enough getting them into the cage in the first place. Me, what about the Raptidons? We've seen more around town. Summer, assurances that the Raptidons are not interested in the Petros. Me, but the hunters are saying, Sumner, no more about the Petros. Floor is now open to the general questions. Serial, how many shuttles are incoming? Pauline, we don't know. At least one. Could be anywhere between 100 or 1. Who fucking knows? Pauline, we don't know. At least one. Me, one is enough for all of us plus the damn Petros. Sumner, let's worry about that when the evacuation arrives. Oh, looks like we're out of time. So thanks for coming, everybody, and keep up the great work. How many evacs are coming? I don't know. 1. Alright, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Godspeed. We're fucked. Oh, that's a good next start. Shuttles landed on the pad. We started moving the cages. Some of them broke. Birds everywhere, talons everywhere. Even the clipped ones turned out they can run. Who knew? And the Raps got in. I don't know how. Must be a hole in the wall somewhere. Maybe they can dig. All over the Petros at first, then us. Some of the other upper management were already on the shuttle. Raps got near the pad. Someone panicked. They left us. Void take their black hearts. They left us. Yep, no, they were fucked. Heavily fucked. The guy even points out, yeah, the shuttle that landed to get us was not enough for everyone. And the birds. They were just gonna bone us.
I hope Edgewater don't end up like this.
Never had much of a sweet tooth myself. Indulgences like Rizzo's were frowned upon in my household.
Still, ain't that just fact? What? Don't you just love capitalism? I can explain. What frightens me is that these ones have names. Never retreat, never surrender. Get him! Get him! Jump his ass! I'll be fine. It burns! Anyone else? I didn't think so.
Fate shines on us today.
I don't know if I want that. But I will not take it, considering the planet I'm on. I'm confused. Why can't I take this off of him? Oh, there we go. It's because I had a bit too much in my pockets, it seems. Oh, yeah, also the junk in my pocket. Perfect. Remember back when I used to have fuckloads of... Damn, I don't know what's past that door, but... they sure as shit didn't want me in there. So what were the Raptidons guarding? Nothing. Yeah, excellent.
This town must have looked mighty grand when it was built.
I would have liked to see this place.
Oh shit, chat. I have to take the long way.
Before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
Which means we have to make a trek out in the darkness. Now be keeping your wits about you. Could be demons lurking in these here. That's a Mantiqueen. That's the one with the titty acid. Yeah, I'm just gonna shell that from a safe distance.
This is going to take all we've got.
Back you hellspawn! Oh god, it releases the swarm. To the Shadow Realm. That went better than expected, actually.
Okay, keep them quiet.
Incoming.
Oh god, we pissed them all off, hadn't we? Shit. Hold back. Bravati sounds like she's doing fine. God damn. I really need to stop getting involved in every firefight between us and the damn city.
Watch out, Captain.
Everyone fuck that guy in particular. Damn. Come on, bastard. Yeah, it's a good thing my companions can't actually die, or they would have died. They would have been killed like 5 times over down here. I think we're gonna go around this fight. Oh, thank God, town's just up ahead. Don't you run from me.
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
Yes.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work. Neat that it's here, though.
Isn't sulfuric acid good for like cleaning parts though? Don't mind me. We're just moseying on.
Hey, Sean, this is going to be difficult.
Run. Fuck it, run. Oh, fuck. Oh, you gotta be taking the piss about now.
Incoming.
Just don't stop running.
We've got a fight on.
She'll be fine. Not dead yet. Well aware, thank you. A nice update and I hate it. Of course you do, it's a Chroma update. Jesus Christ, game. Can you stop burning me alive? I was about to say, I would like to stop dying now. I like how this man is really telling corporate, hey, you know our shit's breaking, and they're like, nah. Nah, you good.
Great work.
Isn't it amazing how my new job at Wendy's, we can get, like, replacement shit the next day? But at Kroger, it's like fucking jumping through hula hoops. There's like a 20-step program to get basic shit. And then they'll complain when shit doesn't get done. And it's like, man, what, you gotta wonder how. Well aware, thank you. Reduction by 80% if lost, except unstaggered coins. Up to 1 coin. The nails inflict are 3 nails. Ah, fucking stabbing, I'll force you to your knees. Okay, and where's the part you hate, Trish? So far, a woman coming up and forcing me to my knees sounds kind of like... Sounds pretty good. Mind you, the downside being Cromer, but... Red nails forcing stagger, even you win the clash. But what if you give her a kiss on the cheek? She'll rip my flesh. Then simply say you are Sinclair. If you say that I am the Simp Claire, perhaps she'll believe. I already have the assault rifle Mark II, but I will be taking your ammo. I need to repair my armor immediately. Excellent. Now where are more bad men I must punish with my funny hammer? I need a danger rating for Cromer. Is her danger rating simp? She's Teth. Oh. I'm sorry, Sinclair had to call in his boyfriend for a Teth level threat. Damn, man, now I'm starting to see why he was forced to take that mandatory training class. That is just a poor display, boy. Now that is just a sad display, boy. It's only the first phase. Faulty. Holy shit, Tress. Remember when that guy was saying he just needed rollers because the sulfuric acid was breaking it? Look at what broke everything. Look at what the first and only fucking issue in the printing press is. You cannot, you can't make this shit up. Everyone's dead or dying. This place had to be abandoned. What's the one thing that fucked up this whole area? Faulty rollers. You know, the dude who ran this place saw that message in his dying moments and went, I fucking knew it. Ah! Looks like the only thing that needs replacing is corporate. God. It just fucking dies. Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Here's a question for you. Is there a mirror world where Gabria's Cromer? Because I want to know what that mirror world's like. She's just not racist against toasters and instead just makes a fucking private army to blow up the head. Go forth, my brothers! Gabriel just has a fucking death squad army. You know, that means there's a mirror world where Virgilius instead went to Lobotomy Corporation. Which means right now, the head is currently pissing themselves going, holy fuck, Gabriel's on the bus. She didn't die. Command, she's not dead. What do? We pray, son. We pray. Gabriel, you can't just go around killing all the enemies for the sinners. Ha, funny meat sword go brr. Gabriel, you can't just keep winning. Wrong. No. Oh. Chat, that was why I didn't have my teammates' funny abilities. I hadn't unlocked leadership enough for that. That makes better sense. So what do you do? I don't know. But we'll have to find somebody to test that on. This whole time I was like, why the fuck? Maybe it's the quest. No, it's just because I'm a shit leader. Well, that makes sense. Alright, let's get the show back on the road. We came, we saw, we killed a lot of weird gremlins. But we're almost at the town, chat. We've almost survived the wastes. Alright. Alright, the companion abilities are funny, they can stay. But how do I do it to that poor bastard over there? So, what does my priest do? Show him holy religion. Holy fuck, the priest just said you're about to get the power of the Holy Spirit, brother. Oh, he's HE, huh? Sinclair needed to call his boyfriend in for an HE? That is just a sad display, boy. U1104. Man, I miss back when, like, the numbers meant something. And now it's just more their damage type and shit, and it's like, I don't care about that. I wanted to know the deep lore. Finally, the team has drip.
Don't mess with us. Here they come.
Man, this colony really did suck, huh? I've gone 2 feet outside my house. There's 15 velociraptors. Get him. If I finally save the town of Stellar Bay. Oh, finally, chat, the town. Can you believe it, town? Can you believe it, chat? On this planet, an honest-to-God city.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own cathanoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a new edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by any time you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Velma's gonna be extra cranky.
Howdy.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
When she says sweet cheeks, does she mean my face? Or is she talking about Mary's phenomenal ass? Which cheeks are we talking about here?
She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper. Why, just the other day, I heard her shouting from here. I can't imagine what set her off. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed? Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
You certainly seem to enjoy your work.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Alright, well, thanks. Ah, the titular Stellar Bay.
Velma seem like friends to you? She's always cranky. No, I mean, more than...
Wait a minute, hold on. Space crime... What is that? Space crime continuum.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of the way.
The space crime continuum. Oh, it's actually in the warehouse. Wait. Gambling? I would like to gamble on the gacha, please.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H.
I don't care. Which one can I put money on? Who has time to watch grown men and women hit balls with sticks? Mary.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I
Is there a 3-star gacha pool? Who knows? Maybe I'll get the legendary famous Auntie Clelia's darlings.
frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's Tossball. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Consider him like an advertisement. No. No, but this is a betting center. I'd like to bet, please. I'll put 4,000 on Rizzo's champion Rangers. We all know the Spacers Chosen ain't got shit. All their equipment's secondhand. So is there a reason the constable is closed? Is this like a deadly premonition sort of thing? Ah, man, there's a crime that happened before 9 a.m.? Sorry, Chief, no police to help you here. Maybe you should have thought about getting stabbed at a more reasonable hour, like 11 p.m. Oh, this is actually quite a nice view. Again, I will say, this game does look pretty good. I know I've looked up The Outer Worlds. 2019. Weird, I thought it was older. You think my character can swim? I guess we'll never know. You know, considering like they were having to fill those salt tuna cans with fucking sawdust on the other planet, I didn't think that the fish would actually be that big. Yeah. I do like power armor. You've convinced me, I'll take it. I have walked damn near up and down this place. Where's your owner?
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out.
I don't care. Besides, her mood will rapidly increase when she meets me. Or it won't, because she's not here. I'm sorry, they're still trying to sell the fish? What? Why don't you just keep the fish, hear me out, and eat them?
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Sorry, seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Who?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply.
Stone has
Something
returned
else on your
properties
mind?
now. Oh.
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Oh, yeah.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to
But
get
it's still
the stuff
stealing.
fat and mostly tumor-free.
Yeah, but like she says, who gives a fuck at this point?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
And also, it's Spacer Choice drugs. She probably doesn't even work half the time.
Someone's been killed!
Oh my goodness, what?
I think I'm gonna be sick. I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this...
Would absolutely sell placebo pills. Oh yeah, no,
The
definitely.
apartments do not go into the lower one on the right. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
We make corpses.
Keep him quiet, Captain.
But why? I'll detective that in a bit. First, I need to buy cookies.
Whoa, by the stars, my forearm. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
How much? 3,000 bits. Yeah, fuck it. Only the best.
Got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh, my tongue's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Alright, well that's that taken care of. Let's see what we can do about making this town a better place. Imagine mosquitoes, but they can shoot fucking plasma balls at you.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you got him stuck in an hour, you'd be thankful.
Well, nothing's leaking up here. Oh, I don't know what you are, but you're coming with me. The scythe.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand.
I see.
So maybe look for him there?
Okay.
We're in agreement that this Braxton is probably dead, right?
Oh, no, definitely. Oh, yeah, that motherfucker bit the dust. Make no mistake. Anything else I need to do in town? And who's this individual?
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
I'd like a new hat.
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
The special reserve? Tell me more about this special reserve. Well, someone important lives here.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Of course not.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings.
But, like,
whatever
why?
Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about
Oh, you were the one with the strange liquid upstairs.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about.
He's got a massive cock, I gotcha.
He's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
Proportionate, you say? Lord have
Sorry,
mercy.
sometimes I get carried away.
Did you hear that, chat? He has great proportions.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
What?
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Very generous, sir.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Sadly, no. I think this is probably the most reasonable crash out somebody could have in this game. Let's be real. This is a pretty reasonable response to everything going on in this game. If I have to do one more science experiment, I can't be held responsible for what I'm going to do to you.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Damn.
It's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
But here's the thought. But here's the thing. Spitballing. You have guns. I killed at least 100 people getting here alone. I'm pretty sure if you sent the boys out.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not.
Again, I can't say I like this plan of going back to the board, but I mean, we have seen the outside world. It does suck.
And perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Okay. You do seem to have a bit of a acid-spitting velociraptor problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder problem.
Oh, don't worry, that last one's taken out by the first two.
But they can all be solved with a Volt 52 cartridge.
Now you're speaking.
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Volt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Ooh. What the fuck is a Bolt 52?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Uh-huh.
An ordinance, of course. We do things in a civilized fashion here, not like Graham's iconoclasts.
There's nothing the board likes so much as paperwork.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you just crawled out from under a rock. Forms and procedures are everything in Halcyon. And this one is located in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
You feel like that problem would have taken care of itself, but fine, I'm in.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Terra 1 and Terra 2. I could see they put their best on that one.
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out. Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause, but there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to
Who the fuck is MSI?
To reform MSI from the ground up. It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right because it's the right thing to do.
Ms. Holcomb is our endlessly optimistic crew hand. It's good for the captain's morale.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out.
Oh?
Creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else. In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Wow, that's fucked up. I'll say it, alright? I actually like this dude as a leader. Considering the universe he's had to live in, he might be one of the nicest motherfuckers I've met besides Julene. And like everyone on the Groundbreaker. This guy actually seems to know what the fuck he wants. And isn't the world's biggest asshole. That means he's worthy of a fucking prize.
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently. Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Without the board, chaos would overtake the system. Working within the established order isn't a principle to snub one's nose at, Captain.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means slow strangulation. I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue.
It's the fucking city in space.
I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship. I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to leave MSI or its people at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments.
Also, I'm guessing the game needed to come up a little bit. It does look like it's been rather quiet.
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard.
How's that? That a little bit
to run
better?
a business that way. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If
Yeah,
anyone
or the gut
on Monarch deserves the
Let me know how it
reputation
is in
the board put on
combat.
us, it's them.
I will admit, I am keen to meet their leader.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining everything, and everyone around him. A chance! They've been doing this for years, and well, let's just say I know enough about Graham to be confident that he won't change. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Jesus Christ, a fucking assault cruiser?
What can I do for you?
Hey, Trish, wouldn't it be really badass in Limbus Company, or like in Project Moon, to find out, like I said, I think last session, that those trains aren't like us supplying other people, we're the ones being supplied, and like giving them back wacky experience. Wouldn't it be great to like leave the city, go a few feet, and then realize, oh, it's worse. Oh, there's the worst city. Oh dear. Oh, and they've developed fucking super nukes. It's an entire city full of every abnormality you could see. They'll come for us. A taller percent of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy. Heck yeah. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, that is just an advertising thing. Okay, well.
Map mask and painted eyes, right here. Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Mostly?
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount.
No.
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Oh, god damn it. Petrov, your fucking bleeding heart. Fine.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said you got a fat ass. Now get over to that restaurant.
But how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on. Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too
Don't say that.
Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
I'm sure that will work out phenomenally. So much so that I'm going to supervise the entire thing and make sure nobody fucks up. God damn it, I can't. Oh, we're not done yet. That's right, we never did get around to telling that guy to get the fuck back to work. My mistake. How could I be so foolish? I'll talk to you in a second.
New face, huh? You from off?
I grab him and I toss him over the railing. Alright.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares.
So that's gonna make this
As
a
long as
bit
we don't
harder.
run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Ooh, I get some bad news.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work.
Okay.
We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Oh no, I see why the board got rid of you. They're making unions.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least. If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true. I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profit. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
The plot has doth thickened.
What do you think you're doing? Carry on.
Alright, not my brightest move, admittedly. I saw light ammo, alright, and my goblin brain told me I had to steal it. Uh-huh. As much as stealing his money would be funny, maybe I don't do that just yet.
Smells like rat in here.
Oh, it does work.
Oh, Caleb! Guess what I found?
Why don't you grab a chair?
Wait, what? Oh, they want me to talk to her, I guess.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
This woman is not just drunk. She is straight piss-wasted.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we?
Nuts, you say?
Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're
pills here.
Very good. I'm cut off for the money, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, fine. Right after I scan this woman. Or you could override my quest, whatever. Does this woman work here all fucking day?
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead. Velma's not so bad. Long as you...
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but...
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh. I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Let's talk about
Unless
Caleb.
you're here to tell me he's agreed to...
What? Well, trust, the flanger isn't flanging right, so the sealants aren't sealing. Trust, this is basic first grade knowledge. Keep up, please.
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Thank you. I think. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it.
After all, Tress, it's like if you put a phonic resonator inside of someone's photon resonance chamber. You would, I mean, come on. Do you want a quantum harmonizer in your photon resonance chamber? No, that's why you want your flangers flanging. The best and most Callie response to... Actually, that would be the Woden response, Tress. If you ran up to her full sprint and then yelled, "I'm going to stick my photon harmonizer into your resonance cascade chamber," she would probably just go, "Hey, up yours too, buddy." And just start walking off. Yeah, alright. Mostly because you've now power moved her and she's socially stun locked. That's a power move.
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show?
Ironic, isn't it?
I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
Caleb, I have good news.
Hello again. And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing. Who's your lucky... Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute, like the... Now I've gone and said too much. Well, I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Yeah, give me a couple seconds.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll.
Tell me this boy
eventually.
was smoking pot?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. Do be careful.
Alright. Well, it looks like all roads lead to the South Ruins.
Why don't you grab a chair? Well, I'll be a Raptidon's dinner. Reckon I ought to listen to Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows. Now me and my friends here better get back to work.
You boys have fun. Now, let's get to the South Ruins, shall we? Oh, we're not done with the murder mystery. Right, there is that whole murder mystery thing. Probably should get on that. You've got to wonder, though, why would you kill someone in a town like this? I don't mean, why would you kill anyone? No, I got that, but, like, you have to live here? What's the game plan? I mean, to be fair, that dude did run out of the apartment screaming someone's been murdered and not a single fucking cop has shown up, and now I have to do it. So, I mean, fuck it, I can't say it wasn't their worst option, but...
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission... What can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days.
She did
I'd
it.
really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible
She did it.
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team, started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook.
I think we need to have the talk with this Elijah.
Ma'am, please, I need your help.
Who the fuck are you? Sure, what do you need?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy? He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is.
I was convinced this was going to be a fucking dog.
I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Isn't it going to be funny when we find out Tucker's actually like wearing 40 tons of power armor and is basically a fucking space marine?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No. And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a Mantiqueen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Amber Heights, that's the first time we've actually been told where the fuck these dudes live.
Those low-life degenerates leading innocent boys into
So far, nobody has told us anything besides fuck those guys.
Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who'll listen. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head. That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak.
I do not have a lot of faith in this Tucker guy.
Or maybe Marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them. Oh,
Please don't say snort when Tress is nearby.
baby. Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to... You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mama.
Okay, well, anyway, that happened. Don't worry, Chad. I'm gonna negotiate with these bandits. We're gonna figure out why they did the murder. He was resisting arrest, you saw it.
Who the... Hey! What are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I fucking what? Did he say what I think he just said?
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Wise decisions, ladies and germs. Wise decisions.
Step lightly, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My...
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway. But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually.
Probably.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your...
Hey, as you were. Carry on.
Oh, well, I want to know how the date went. I guess I haven't left town yet. Maybe if I leave town and come back, they'll tell me a bit more. Alright. Yep.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace? What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment.
Do you not see him wearing power
Rare
armor?
that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place. This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted. Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things. Look, you're making me mellow.
Here's a question, chat. And not saying I do this, but I mean, even Mary, even the mother of the sisters, including Callie, does have her intrusive thoughts every now and again. Do you think I could just beat everyone to death in this town? Not that I would, mind you. But you think I could get away with it? You think if I just, like, kind of, like... I mean... I've only seen, like, 4 guards. Nah, probably better not to. But, I mean, it would be so...
Velma seem out of sorts to you? Always cranky.
Well, you made the worst mistake.
Got a fight on our hands. That's the guy.
No, don't do this!
So, like, are the cops gonna do anything about this? Do they even care? I'm killing everyone in the building. Damn, even Sanjar is ready to throw down. I was expecting a bit much from the town. Well. Well. Does this even crack like the top 10 fucked up things I've done on stream? Is this even like making the list? I can kill more people till it does. And officially I have reduced this town to atoms. I did what the board had not the balls to do. Murder. Don't you fucking run from me. Alright, I'm gonna restart the save now. Why did it say that the romance quest was updated though? Why did it imply that that failed? I already had the casserole. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. I get this horrible sinking feeling that Tress has just sent me something. Oh, this just left outside of the gate. Well, I thought that was going to get me closer.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we got a load salt tuna shipment to the can.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Incoming! Nice one!
Show them how it's done!
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna be right back, chat. 1 second. return with Snooks. Or Snooks. One of those two. I love damage over time, it's my favorite.
Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
I believe this place has seen better days. Incoming! Time for the...
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in.
Okay.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
The door's locked. Door stuck. Door stuck? Door?
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of... the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to. I'm not telling you. What do you think you're doing? Just don't make any trouble for me.
Twas a bit suspect to that. Oh.
No. It is unnatural, an affront to the grand plan.
Oh. All the fucked up things, I could have seen it too. Well, everyone in this building has to die now. What a fucking shame.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah, sadly.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
How many others do you suppose they killed?
Yes, these people deserved much, much worse.
Oh, no doubt. But I'll take turning a couple of them into fucking mulch. I think we mostly cleared this place, actually.
Incoming!
Wow, Bitcoin before Bitcoin was a thing.
Hello? Hello? I hear Boots out there. Wait, can I ask for Boots? Oh, thanks, the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? Easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the... Phew. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He looked... So look for a dead guy, I guess. Sure. Pete's not answering questions. Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to slip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
I see.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights. My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of Raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, alright? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters. Oh, neither was I. Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my
No, I get that. That's ADHD.
What do you mean? Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul!
Howdy.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there. Now I'm out here. And I'm head... Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical slightly... What? I ain't got nothing on me. Can do. Thanks a lot, lady.
And another life saved. Amazing, I'm doing a better job of that than normal. Not that I need it, but good to have it. Yeah, I think that's about all there was to do in this town. Let's get the hell out of here.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one?
Maybe not in the middle of town.
Smells like rat.
Oh, it does work.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I got bad news.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Damn, fuck's given.
Hello.
I have many words. That woman downstairs just wrote 50 grades of Shay. 50 shades of grey. Well done there, Trio.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
Not at the moment.
The charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
Why not all three?
All of the above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we loving. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll... If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. That said, three's...
Vikar can wait on the ship.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
Damn.
So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work. Miss Nyoka?
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance. What's up?
You know what? We'll leave that till next time, chat. I think this is a pretty good stopping place, but until next time, I hope everyone had a very good time. I know I did, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Probably for some more of this. But until then, later, mates.